Hello and welcome. I'm a hotel AI expert, and I'm really pleased to be speaking with you all today, the future leaders from Europe Hotel School. You know, if you're stepping into a leadership role, you're constantly hearing that data is everything. But what if the way we've been using data is, well, all wrong? Today, we're going to dive into a major shift happening in hotel strategy, moving away from complex dashboards and towards simple conversations. Let's get right into it.
So, here's our plan for this briefing. First, we're going to tackle the huge data problem that pretty much every hotel is facing. Then, we'll explore how a brand new conversational approach is changing the entire game. We'll even see an AI wizard in action, look at how this technology empowers the whole team, and finally, we'll wrap up with what all of this means for you and your career.
All right, first up, the modern data challenge. Hotels today are absolutely swimming in information. You've got data from your property management systems, your channel managers, review sites, you name it. But here's the catch. Just having more data doesn't automatically mean you get more clarity. In fact, sometimes it just creates more noise. That's the real hurdle we need to overcome.
And all that noise leads to a very real problem we call dashboard fatigue. Just picture this for a second. It's Monday morning. You have to open 5, maybe 6 different software windows, clicking through endless charts and graphs just to answer what should be a simple question, like, why were our bookings down yesterday? It's incredibly time-consuming, it's inefficient, and let's be honest, it's just plain exhausting. So what's the solution? How do we fix this? Well, it's all about a really fundamental shift in how we interact with our data. We're moving away from just staring at charts and trying to piece the story together ourselves. Instead, we're moving towards having a simple, direct conversation with our systems.
This slide really shows that evolution perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, business intelligence. That's where you're the detective, looking at charts, doing all the manual analysis. It's complex. But on the right, that's the new way, conversational intelligence. You just ask a question in plain English, and you get an instant, accessible answer. It's a total game changer.
Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does this actually look like in the real world, day to day? Let's put this AI wizard, as we're calling it, to the test with a practical question that any hotel manager would ask.
So instead of a revenue manager having to spend hours digging through reports, a general manager, a sales director, anyone on the team can just ask a direct question like this. This is about taking the power of data out of the hands of just a few specialists and making it truly accessible to everyone.
And boom, here's the magic. The AI doesn't just give you a pile of numbers. It gives you a direct, strategic recommendation. Now think about what it took to get this answer. The AI instantly analyzed your current bookings, compared them to last year, scanned what your competitors are doing, and spotted a market trend. All of that in less than a second.
And this is the most crucial part. All of that incredibly complex analysis gets boiled down into one single, clear, powerful action. The final output isn't a 20-page report that no one has time to read. It's a single number that can immediately drive more revenue.
You know, this brings us to an even bigger idea, what we call democratizing hotel strategy. Because when insights are this easy to get, they're no longer locked away in one person's computer or in one department. That technical wall around data just crumbles, empowering the entire leadership team to make smarter decisions together.
And this is what the new morning briefing can look like. Gone are the days of spending the first hour of your day compiling reports. Instead, everyone on the leadership team gets a daily glimpse, a quick narrative email that summarizes the hotel's performance. The entire team starts the day already aligned, informed, and ready to act.
The ultimate benefit here, the real payoff, is speed. This represents a huge shift from that slow manual reporting process to an agile, real-time reaction. When an AI can explain the data for you, the entire hotel can move faster, seizing opportunities as they happen, not hours or even days later.
So, let's bring it all back to you. What does this technology really mean for your future as a leader in this industry? Look, this isn't just about learning a new piece of software. It's about embracing an entirely new way of leading. Knowing how to work with these kinds of tools won't just be helpful. It's going to be absolutely fundamental to your success.
When you think about it, your effectiveness as a future leader will really be measured by 3 key things. How well you can work alongside these AI assistants, how clearly you can communicate the data-driven insights they provide, and how quickly you use that information to make smarter decisions than your competition. This is really the new benchmark for leadership in hospitality.
So, we'll end with this one final thought for you to carry with you. The technology is here, and it's giving us the incredible power to literally talk to our data. The true test of your leadership, then, won't be about having all the answers. It's going to be about asking the right questions.